I did that stupid stutter step fucking thing.
I sent him a chat invite. Alright, I mean the party is open. He's in it, so I don't know.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dude.
Yeah, I thought you had me.
Gotta quit playing like this is NFL Blitz.
It's my other fucking rookie.
I wish that game would come back. That was such a fun game. I remember playing that as a kid. You just light up the fucking receivers as soon as they take off on the line. Did you ever play that when you were younger?
Yeah, I wasn't that into it, but...
My God. You're making my team confidence go down.
Christian McCaffrey's my fucking offense, bro. He's such a stud.
He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown. He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there. Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you? At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, Shaquille.
Is that the one-handed guy?
It's his brother. Motherfucker, if he had one hand, maybe he would have fucking caught that.
Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it. On 2nd down.
Oh, damn, dude. He ran right by 3 dudes.
Yeah, still only getting 6 yards though.
First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Wow. Nice fucking play.
Fuck off, dude. Whoever's talking, he's sitting down.
Nope.
Nope.
You get it? Oh.
Oh well.
Curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run with McCaffrey.
Jesus Christ. Blitz. You run it right up the middle.
Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, this is not how I saw this game going at all.
It's just
I thought I'd do something.
It's just the first half. Wait, Madden will figure out a way to kind of even it out a little bit.
Here's Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Running is Jacobs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And
Oops.
comes in as Allen falls in.
Whoops.
Let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Pick the ball, you bum.
Triple coverage, Jesus.
And now it's 4th down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Holy hell, that ball had fucking hang time.
It did.
Jesus.
Must be a gusty day. Oh, it is. It said like 8 miles an hour or something like that. Dude, my dude's leg, my kick power is fucking big too.
Come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Get up. Oh.
Wow. 2 guys there that should have picked that off.
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Dude's just always open.
A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll look to throw.
All right.
Oh, get up. Fucking bum.
Playing man defense, and there's not even a man on that guy. That was good defense, guys.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back. They like to run that play.
Oh, he tripped over his own lineman. Wow, that was a fucking touchdown.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck just happened there? There's none of my guys were there.
Oh my god.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7. This will be caught inside the 10, and he couldn't quite get there.
I fucked that up because I was controlling that guy that was supposed to cover him.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Bills 28.
2 people are watching.
Are you watching?
No.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Wishnowsky. Never heard of that guy before.
This carries into the
Is that like a random computer guy? Or is that an actual kicker?
What's that? Oh, he's my punter.
Wishnowsky, I never heard of that. Is he real or is he a Madden guy?
He's real.
Who the hell's he played for?
Ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I don't even know who I was.
Jesus Christ.
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
It's the running back.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Come on, AJ. What are you doing?
And remember, this is the number 1 defense.
Playing like my first 3 seasons. Pick after pick if I throw the ball, so then I fall apart the rest of the season because he overthrows everybody. You just have dudes just jumping in the air, catching everything.
Had to build that secondary to play you, Andrew.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Oh, what am I doing? I thought this was over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Can't get me if I go out of bounds.
Yeah.
I thought that was the 3rd quarter one, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh man, that should have been a fucking taken to the house.
Oh shit, I picked the wrong guy to run with.
Left side, it's Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh!
Where did these guys come from? He's wide open, then boom, 3 guys show up on my screen.
Instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And I hit the wrong play.
He's had
Oh
trouble
well.
finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute.
Can't run a chaser's side.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And this will be caught.
How's that
Ineligible man downfield.
And down to the 15.
Yeah, Madden's gonna find a way to help me.
You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going up top. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I just need to stop. I need to stop because it's gonna fuck me up for the rest of the season.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Nice move at the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Why did you?
Alright, let's see if we can beat Andrews' stats against me. I'll just let you fucking win. Well, I'll always not let you win, but
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if
how many yards do we need
it's not just our skill in the first half that's
For what?
done.
to beat the passing record? He's like, oh, I just crushed it. And like eight TD throws and I can't remember how many yards. 6 something.
Damn, AJ, you should have made this a game. This is the score I want to.
tried.
I want to
I
fucking
tried.
play Blaine.
I tried, but I can't do a damn fucking thing, man. Everything I do is just nothing. And now I'm just throwing picks.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
I gave you that. Ram man coverage blitz. I'm like, fuck.
Yep, and then my fucking guy cuts back towards you. I don't get that. It does that all the time. I was wide open. I'm holding forward on the joystick, and he cuts back.
I think, too, you got to make sure that you're not holding the speed burst. That fucks with their cutting movement and shit.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake?
Oh, he caught it.
Well, he has better stats than Josh Allen this game.
I knew you were gonna fake it too. I picked a fake fucking thing. God damn it. Good play.
I don't even know these guys are. They caught it.
Whoever that corner was, I'm fucking cutting.
Jacobs now.
Oh, okay. Run backwards.
Yeah, he was like, it's like skipping back.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Allen.
Oh, smoke his ass.
Athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen going for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Come on, man.
It's a 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6.
I just don't get it, dude. Don't get it. This guy's playing like he's a 99 overall, whatever this fucking dude is.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet,
It's the dreads.
start loosening up. I think he'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like.
I hate this game sometimes. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it.
Well, yeah, it's definitely more fun when you're doing good.
I was doing good until I played you.
You had guys open too, bro.
I know.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped
No idea what this play is. Let's try it. Never done it.
He was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
All I know is catching the ball.
Now, those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They stop him for the 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's taken down. Back at his own.
I put this shit on autopilot.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds here. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Again, McCaffrey, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Christian
I'll pad his stats for you, game.
Well, I can't let Blaine lead the league in rushing.
I know.
Even
No, I
though
was saying that's why I'm running stupid plays.
uh,
I just hope I can beat Blaine again. Make him feel really bad.
Even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jabari Zuniga. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But it brings up 3rd down.
He finds Beckham complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Well,
Stop
partner,
doing
I
that.
gotta tell
Fucking
you,
my
I'm trying to think
stats
of
up for the year.
something to say for this offense, but I'd love to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like.
oh, you might want to challenge it.
But I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard
Jesus.
just lopsided.
Come
It's been
on,
ugly
dude.
from the beginning. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
Look, you still get it. Still get it. And I have everybody on the fucking line.
That's because I tossed it outside, dude. There's no one out there.
Christian McCaffrey, 56 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on.
Come on, man. You're making me feel bad. I mean, I don't want to just kneel down the rest of the way.
No, don't. Oh, I don't care. Obviously, you see I gave up 3 quarters ago.
That's all right. AJ's right, or Andrew's writing down all my plays.
On the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now,
Ooh.
that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete.
My safety's a bum. Otherwise, that was a pick. He sucks. That's all he is fast. His coverage abilities suck. People always make catches on him.
Not Beckham.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Allen eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Steelers on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Chase Young, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Here's Cameron Johnston now. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception.
Man, let me play the computer again. Give me out playing this real people shit.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
And they are going to score.
What are you doing?
Again.
I was gonna let you come up and smash me and fumble it, and you run away.
That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his
Well, half my team's just staring at you guys. So, not even moving.
Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career. But he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
extra point good by Prater. And the lead will swell by one more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh no.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Oh, my other D tackle's coming back, so I guess he can get hurt.
It's going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts a defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
PCL sprain.
Just 2 minutes
Oh,
remaining
okay.
in the fourth quarter of
I
what
know
has
that
been
is.
a one-sided affair.
The hell's a PCL?
Is that your elbow? I don't know.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And
Fuck that. He fell 3 feet in front of the
at least
Jesus Christ. He fell 5 yards in front of the marker. He was inches short.
All right, they're going to
Makes
try
sense.
and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They go with Jacobs, and he's got the first before he's
Surprised they gave it to him.
at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Jacobs. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Tackle made by Chase Young.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And bringing it in right side.
Run
Thanks for
committed
giving
on
me
you.
one.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's
No shutout for you. Sorry.
but they still trail big time.
It's alright, I don't need it.
You almost sacked him because I fucking tried to throw it and you didn't throw it to him.
I know, I'm like, get there, get there, get there. What the fuck?
Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, with a big play,
Oh.
does get his catches. You gotta
Jesus
cover him
fucking
and get him
Christ.
on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to
I don't know how to hand it off, dude.
number 4.
I don't know what's going on. You've been on and off the ground 6 times.
I know.
Leon Hamilton on the tackle. Brought down back at the 24-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. The Steelers 18. A big gain there for the Bills. 59 yards for him on the ground. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide.
That was a good game. That was real close.
Sorry, man.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as a bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Now I feel like Andrew let me win the game against.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I am fucking garbage.
Julio didn't have one catch.
We say so long from Buffalo.
Didn't need to.
Yeah.
Fucking all you have is McCaffrey.
Now it's going to be tough for me to get him 1,000 yards.